Well kids, my most exciting Christmas gift by far, which just came in the mail over the weekend, so I'm using it for the first time, is this Nespresso milk frother for my very minuscule barista skills. And it's the Aerochino 4. I don't know, my mom got it for me and ordered it to my apartment, and I'm so stoked about it. So I cleaned out the inside the other day. Well, actually I need to plug it in. There we go. Look at those buttons firing up. There's 4 different settings. So there's cold foam, steamed milk, little froth, lot of froth, I believe. And this is the most exciting part, you guys. We get to peel off. Oh, I hope it's focused enough. Dang, that was amazing. Okay, I have Califia Farms oat milk. And we're gonna pour it to, there's 2 max lines in there, one's for foam and one's for milk, and I'm gonna pour it to the foam line. Because I think I just want like a little macchiato situation. Okay, max foam. There we go. Okay, so let's do the little foam ones. Blinking, warming up. There we go. Foaming it up. Meanwhile, over here, we're gonna brew up an espresso shot in my mug. There we go. Smells so good. Delicious looking foam. And you're supposed to use a non-metal spoon to get the rest out. Delicious. Better than my usual microwaving the milk and hoping for the best. Okay. It's been probably 20 minutes with these things on. I've been loving these little hydrogel eye patches. I got them at Ulta in a pack of like 60 or something like that. And they just come, I keep them in the fridge. So they're a little cooling and they're so nice. I've definitely tried the ones that are like the single use before, but it's nice to have a whole pack of them just in one container. And it just wakes me up in the morning because I'm always puffy. And it definitely helps. Starting off a week in my life vlog. I know it has been ages since we've done one of these, but it's the start of the new year. I want to get back into posting videos again and like starting off a week, getting back to work and trying to find a routine after the holidays and all of that. So cheers to that. Oh my god, this is so good. Damn, that foam just really over the top. Okay, I am doing my makeup because I feel like it and I should seize that energy because it never comes anymore. I literally haven't done my makeup for work and probably since we had an event like at the beginning of December. But today's the day and I don't know, I'm just like excited to throw myself into everything in life in 2022 and I just have, everyone, I don't want to jinx it and I know that everyone says this about every year, but I have such a good feeling about this year for me, for you, for everyone, hopefully. I know it's still, you know, we're not really out of the woods in the world yet, but I just think that this year is going to be the best yet. That's what I'm claiming for myself because there's no use in, you know, saying anything negative about something that hasn't even happened yet. So today's Monday, January 4th, 3rd? 3rd. Okay, I was gonna say, it's already 4. So, start of the week, I got back on New Year's Eve, and I was actually not sure that I was gonna make it because all of the flights were getting delayed and canceled, and my own flight got canceled, and then I had to move it, and then another one opened up, and it was a whole fiasco just because the weather was a little crazy in the Pacific Northwest over the holidays, in a good way. It was very snowy, but not so good for traveling, but it's fine, we made it. I have been back here for a couple days now, getting into the groove, honestly just chilling because I think so many people put pressure on January 1st of like the start of the new year, hit the ground running, like all your goals begin now, blah, blah, blah. day, or what is it, page 1 of 365. But I honestly think it's a great day just to do nothing and relax and start your year off on a relaxing note. Now it's like the sad part of winter because December, I know that December is actually mostly fall. Technically, it's not until the 21st that it actually becomes winter, but still, December feels like a winter month to me. And I know that it's, you know, a winter-ish month, but it definitely doesn't feel, it's not like the same kind of dark, cold, sad winter because of the holidays. So now we're entering dark, cold, sad winter. And, you know, we're gonna try and combat that and still have a great month. And typically January is literally my least favorite month, which I think a lot of people could probably agree with, unless it's your birthday. Sorry, no offense, not a personal dig. There's just nothing to look forward to in January, I think is the problem. Like, it's not nice weather, it's no sunlight, it's no holidays to speak of, but I'm gonna make this month great. I don't even have specific goals or anything. We were talking about this on the podcast because we recorded last night for our 2022 kickoff episode and reflecting. It was mostly reflecting on 2021 resolutions and how we feel about like what we learned over the year and how we grew and everything. Hiccup. But we also kind of then talked about 2022, like what we want to work on, where we see our goals going and everything. I'm gonna try something I saw on TikTok where I do my concealer after my bronzer. Oh yeah, I just feel like I have so many lessons that I've started implementing and really manifesting in my life, especially like towards the second half of 2021, that just aren't done really in like planting themselves in my life, that I feel like I still need to see those through. And it's not like a, okay, that chapter's done, on to the next set of goals that are different. Like, I think it's kind of a continuation for me this year. And usually I see it as more of a like closed door, open door situation, which I know is arbitrary and not real, but you know, that's usually how I look at my goals at least. And this year I just don't really feel the need to do that. Like, I think I'm on a good path with what I'm already working on and like the progress I've made in myself. I don't really feel the need to like start with a whole new set of things to work on. Of course, there are things that I want to improve, but it's kind of a continuation of last year is what I'm saying. So, okay, let's try this. I'm finally gonna go see the Spider-Man movie that came out a couple weeks ago, and I've been dying to see it because Spider-Man is by far my favorite superhero. Not that I'm really a superhero stan, like I haven't even seen most of the Marvel movies, so whatever, but he's still my favorite. Gonna go to a workout class, gonna get back into my routine. I really, really want to get into a workout routine again. I really miss it. I did a leg workout yesterday, like I mentioned, and I'm sore today, and it feels so good, and I just love it. So, oh, I didn't even do my concealer now. Okay, so I put on my bronzer, and she was saying do concealer over it, because then it'll kind of like contrast it more. I feel like now I just constantly pick up random tips from TikTok, and I'll try them intermittently in life. That is my makeup routine. I definitely feel like an old person doing makeup because I watched a video that was like how people in 2016 used to do their makeup, haha, like making it this whole like, oh wow, remember how terrible this was thing. And I watched it and I was like, I literally do 80% of these things still. Like, I have not evolved past 2016 with my makeup. I think that was the last time I learned a new trick. So we're gonna, I think that's something I want to work on. Not that it's like a very big or necessary goal, but it might be fun to try out some new things with my makeup in 2022. I don't think this is really doing anything drastic, but you know. I'm gonna shut up now, finish the rest of my makeup, drink my beautifully foamed macchiato at home, and maybe watch a YouTube video while I do the rest of my makeup, and then we will start our work day. I didn't even buy a planner for 2022 yet. I actually went to Target yesterday and found nothing. They didn't have any of the good day designer ones that I usually get. Slash, I honestly haven't been using the planner that much because I've really just been using like the digital planner on my computer and my weekly or daily plan when I want to write it down. So I don't even know if I'm going to buy a 2022 planner. So that's a first. I will talk to you guys when we are starting the workday. I need to check my Outlook calendar and see what kind of meetings are on the books today. I'm gonna be overwhelmed with catching up on all the things that you said, let's check in on this in the new year. And suddenly the new year's knocking on your door and you have to check in on all the things. So let's do it. We're doing it together. Setting up the work from home setup once again. We are back at it, folks. Oh man, I have a meeting in 7 minutes. It's 8:53. I'm just putting on my little necklace and my glasses and getting my life in order. I already went through my emails kind of. I mean, I didn't respond to any, but just kind of like glanced over to make sure there's nothing super urgent. Let's see. Got USB mouse. There she is. We are live. Not live, but phone. Daily plan, which I will fill out after my meetings once we have some priorities on the books. And now we're ready to rock and roll. So here we go. I'm feeling good, refreshed, ready to take on the workday, honestly. And I don't know, I'm just excited about the new year. We have a lot of exciting things going on work-wise coming up in the month of January. So let's do it. Okay, it is afternoon now, 3:30 p.m. I have an hour and a half left of work. It's actually kind of dark outside. It's supposed to snow and it just has not. And I keep looking out the window, hoping that I'm gonna see snow because it's like freezing. I think it's 29, 30 degrees and very cloudy. And it looks like it could start precipitating any moment and it hasn't. But anyway, I am just finishing up some tasks for the afternoon. A lot of people are still like taking their holiday breaks this week, so not everyone is back. The meeting I went to this morning was very small compared to the usual group, and I don't have like tons of emails and meetings yet this week. It's kind of like easing back into it, which is kind of nice. It's not like being hit by a truck of a million notifications and emails and people like following up on things because people are still like taking their time off. But yeah, good for me to be able to catch up and get ahead of things as people start to come back and we get back to regular meetings and all that jazz. But hopefully I get this done. I want to finish this task today and then check it off my to-do list before the end of the workday. But yeah, it's just been pretty chill. And tonight's dinner is brought to you by the one and only HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit that brings delicious food right to your door. I'm making this unreal pork dish, you guys. HelloFresh is such a good way to start off the new year as we're hitting the ground running in 2022, helping you with your goals. You can stay on track with simple recipes and fresh pre-portioned ingredients that help limit prep time and get you out of the grocery stores. They offer so many amazing recipes to choose from each week, like the one I'm making right now, to help you break out of your recipe rut and try something new. Just mix it up and then make it easy to adapt to your lifestyle with family-friendly, calorie-smart, pescatarian, veggie options, and more. So you can save time and stress by getting HelloFresh because they have quick and easy options, including 20-minute meals. They have easy cleanup and low prep options that just fit whatever you need in your life. So they can also help you eat more sustainably. Their pre-portioned ingredients mean there's less prep for you and less wasted food, which is big for me living alone, and it's always just the perfect amount, and I'm obsessed. HelloFresh hands down has like the best sauce recipes and flavors. That's what makes it so iconic. That's what I always look forward to, and this one, chef's kiss, and I'm the chef, so kiss. And I'm going to try it right now. Get a bite of pork, get a bite of potato, and I think this is about to be phenomenal. Yo, okay, I'm about to devour this. That was so good. Damn. Anyway, before I eat it, I had to tell you guys about my code. You already know I'm about to hook it up with such a good deal. New year, new code. new great offer from HelloFresh. So you can go to hellofresh.com/KristeeV16 and get 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts, because I love surprises and their gifts are always amazing. So you don't want to miss out. Go to, again, that's hellofresh.com/KristeeV16 and get 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts and delicious food. So really, everybody wins. So thank you, HelloFresh. Once again, I'm gonna dive in and enjoy my dinner. So cheers to that. Hello everyone, it is another work day. Just been working from home, very chill week. Nothing really noteworthy has happened. It's just really chill because so many people are still on like holiday. I think I talked about that. So I've just been kind of like leisurely working, getting ahead on things. And this afternoon I was kind of going a little crazy in my apartment because I haven't been going into the office or anything. I mean, I just got back last week, so this is like the first work week back in New York. But regardless, I've just been in my apartment and I kind of want a change of scenery. So I just put on clothes. My face is makeup free and I'm kind of a slob, but the coat would make you think otherwise, right? And I'm gonna go to a coffee shop. I've had this one bookmarked for a while. I'm gonna check out this place called Conditori. So it's in Cobble Hill. I think there's one in Lower Manhattan too, but I'm going to the Cobble Hill one. I need to head out because, oh my god, time really flies. I gotta go. But I thought I would take you guys with me because change of scenery, venturing out of the apartment, gonna get some work done in the afternoon. It's always more productive for me that way. So let's do it. Guys, look at this beautiful frothy latte in this beautiful snowy landscape. Look at it! The first snow in New York. It only took until January 7th. And it is so pretty on top of the buildings. I absolutely love the view of the snowy brownstones. It kills me. It's so pretty. And the snowflakes are coming through. You can kind of see them. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but it snowed overnight and I woke up to this and I'm so excited. I'm gonna do some podcast stuff on my laptop and drink my latte and watch the snowfall, and it's just so cozy. Okay, lunchtime. I've got leftover HelloFresh, which is always iconic because it's so delicious, and I almost forgot that I made it last night, so I'm like, oh hell yeah, this is exactly what I need. So, oh yeah, let's do 66 seconds. We are finally bundling up and going out into the snow. It's honestly a little bit melty now because it's afternoon and the sun's been out off and on, but I want to walk through Fort Greene Park and just be around the snow. Let's go. I'm so stoked. And the sun is shining, so it's so pretty because I love the sun shining on snow. So it's kind of a win-win, even though it's melty. So I'm gonna go pick up a coffee, walk around, listen to music, go to the park. So we're gonna soak it up and I'm gonna bring you guys with me to enjoy this first snow day. Okay, hello. It is later in the day now, and I'm now putting on a little bit of makeup. I picked this up from Sephora the other day at the request of the iconic Whitney Simmons, who has such good makeup recommendations. Like, obviously she's a fitness person, influencer, but she has such good makeup and I think she's really into it, so I always trust her. And I actually really like listening to Whitney's recommendations about like skin and foundation kind of stuff, because she also has super dry skin. I think she has psoriasis, so she understands the skin struggle of my eczema psoriasis gals. But she highly recommended this foundation, and so I picked it up, and I've tried it 1.5 times, but I didn't like fully do my makeup with it, and I really liked it, but I thought that it still made my skin look a little dry. But I have extremely dry skin, especially when it's freezing cold and snowing in New York, so it's okay. I don't expect it to be perfect, but I really liked it, so I'm going to do it today. And I think my skin's a little better. I used like a healing balm on it and really exfoliated, so hopefully it doesn't look as dry, but also it would still look a little dry with my normal foundation that I use, so I don't think it's a product thing. I think I'm just that bad. But this is the Kat Von D Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm, which I've never used a foundation like this. I've always used liquid foundations, but it's essentially like in this, it's kind of like solid form. And I don't know, I kind of worry that I am gonna go through this super fast just because like I feel like you need a lot. I don't really know. I'm just still getting used to using it, but I wanted to film with you guys. So this is my skin before, very little redness, uneven blotchiness. And the color and coverage is amazing. I got the color Light 18, which I think is their cool tone. And here we go. So before, what I did is put it directly on my brush and then onto my skin, but I don't know. I feel like that wasn't the most efficient way. So maybe I should look up a tutorial of someone using this. You know what, I'm gonna do that really quick and then report back. It's also a hydrating foundation balm, so it's meant for dry skin. So if you have oily skin, don't use it, I think. But anyway, let's see what this tutorial. Oh, she's using a beauty blender, it looks like. I usually reserve this for just my concealer, but you know what, why not? Let's just go for it. We're just gonna get it. Oh, that was kind of a lot. And dab it on there. I actually think the color works really well for me. Okay, so there you can tell already, just like one sweep of it, like how much it covers. Damn, this is really good stuff, honestly, you guys. And I've been absolutely married to my Estee Lauder Double Wear for like 5 years, 6 years, which I probably still go back and forth, but I just love the finish that this gives. Like, it's so natural looking, like it looks like real skin and it doesn't look cakey, at least in my opinion. So I've been liking it, but oh, there's dry skin. Actually, the beauty blender is a good way to apply it because it's like you can control it more, and I feel like it doesn't necessarily like give the streakiness that a brush might. But I did just order, actually Tarte Shape Tape was doing a deal where if you ordered it from Ulta you could get a mascara, so I ordered it, and I ordered a little brush kit from, I don't know, but I just need a new foundation brush. So I want to get better at makeup again. I want to learn new tips and tricks. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, and by old dog I mean 2013 beauty guru clearly. But I do need to like get with not even just like trendy makeup or what people are doing now, but just things that like suit my face better. I thought about doing like my entire goal setting in 2022, you know, resolutions and everything in this video, but kind of I think I might want to save that because I already have so much footage in this one. I really sat down and actually wrote down specific categories and goals because I didn't think I was going to have any, but really when I thought about it I could come up with some. So I want to talk about those in a separate video, but I will just say here, wow, this foundation looks amazing. I will say that. And I kind of like that it's not liquid, like it feels much lighter. I think I mentioned in my like first video back kind of thing of 2022, the Where I've Been update, I mentioned, I want to say I mentioned my word of the year because I was talking about how we recorded a podcast episode about looking forward to 2022 and everything and what we want to work on. And if I didn't, oh well, but if I did mention it, then I'm pretty sure I said my word of the year, and I said this in the podcast, is going to be evolve. And I've thought about it, and you guys, I don't know, I still haven't had that light bulb moment until I think today when I was writing down specifics and everything. This does still tie in well with Evolve and kind of has like a same connotation, but I do think fits it a little better as far as what I want to accomplish and work on in 2022. But I think instead of the word evolve, my theme of 2022 is going to be become or becoming, like Michelle Obama's book, which I love that book and I would highly recommend anyone reading. But again, it's kind of similar to evolve. It's kind of just like we're constantly in the process of becoming, you know, who we are, better versions of ourselves, etc., which is what I talked about. And I don't want to harp on it too much in this video because like I said, I want to do that in a separate vlog. But I just think that that fits so well because, you know, I've done a lot of learning and internal work with myself in 2021. And now I kind of want to work on becoming someone who like implements those things and those lessons into my life and becoming, you know, someone who challenges their own beliefs about themselves and et cetera, like kind of those concepts that I talked about before. And hopefully you're not sick and tired of the whole 2022 goal setting, New Year resolution stuff at this point, because I know I'm a little late to the game here, but honestly, sometimes you don't get hit with that inspiration or have the perfectly worded, not that these are perfect, but you don't have that like strike of genius on January 1st and then you suddenly know every single goal. Like sometimes you have to sit with it, and I feel like it's more authentic when it kind of like comes to you naturally. Okay, finished my makeup. This is what it looks like. Again, a couple dry patches, which you can ignore, but overall, I'm very happy with this foundation bomb thing. And I want to show you guys really quick before I end this video the things I got from Nuuly, because I didn't do a Nuuly haul in December because I wasn't filming. So this is super cozy turtleneck sweater. This is by the brand Dress Forum. It's got like the drop shoulder thing. I think that might be what it is. And it's not like the softest thing in the world, but it's not itchy. It's lightweight, very casual. I love a good neutral sweater like this that you can layer with things. This is a size large, so nice. And then I have this jacket, which I'm obsessed with. I think this is one of my favorite things that I got in my box this month, but it's like a different kind of textured fake leather, dual toned, how do they call it? They call it faux leather puffer by NVLT. This is a medium, and what's different is that like some parts of it are fake leather and then some are just like, yeah, you can see it's more of a shiny like puffer style, so it's like just multiple tones with the Sherpa kind of outline. So I'll show you guys what it looks like on. I don't know if I'd wear it with a sweater, but you know. This is so cool. I'm just like obsessed with it. I think it's such a good statement coat for the winter and great for layering. The back is like, you can see different textures. Again, it has pockets. They're kind of small, but very cozy, great winter vibes. I got some really great coats in this one, and obviously I'm a coat fiend. So this is by Avec Les Fils, which is like my favorite brand right now for the past couple months, and I've been getting them on Nuuly a lot. It's a medium, and it is this like oversized brown and black plaid coat. Such a look. I love the like wide collar that goes over your shoulders, and again, it's medium and it's like still kind of spacey on me, so you could probably size down, and goes down to your knees almost, at least if you're 5'3" like me. I can't even pick a favorite because all three of these are so different, but I'm obsessed. But this is like such a statement coat, and I've been wanting one like this. It's like kind of leathery and got some like fur on it, obviously faux, and this is just, it's just a look. Like, what more do I need to say? It's got the faux fur collar. It has a button here if you wanted to close it. Actually has a few all the way down. Okay, there. Now it's got like a tie waist. It feels a little tight on my arm, so I think it runs a bit small, so you might want to size up if you're layering with thick sweaters and everything. But otherwise super cute. This is by the brand Petite Moments, and this is a size medium, so I could have gone with large. I think they might have been out of the large, which is why I got the medium, but it works. This is actually so fun. It's a different kind of thing for me because I don't usually go for prints. I mean, it's neutral, so, you know, but this is actually Urban Outfitters. It's BDG, and it's just super, super comfy, casual. You could dress this up even, or dress it down. It has a slit on the side, and it's got like, it's kind of like a Western feel with the dark and light brown. I think it's called something like, yeah, On the Range sweater. This is a medium, if I didn't say, and definitely long enough. Okay, I forgot to order this one, and it's kind of see-through, so we're gonna make this quick, but it is like a really cozy, it's just a really wide knit, so wear something under it, especially if it's cold. And it's like this kind of loose turtleneck cowl neck, I want to say, because it falls down, so it's not like tight against your neck, which I kind of like because I like when it's not like all the way up here, because I think it's more flattering on my neck. It's by the brand 525, and it's a large, so layer. I don't really think I like this that much. This is the Leah cable knit sweater dress. It's just too small. I should have gotten a large, but it's a medium, and it feels like kind of grandma-ish because the sleeves are so short on me, and I don't know. It goes like not even fingertip length, and then on the butt it's shorter, so I definitely have to wear tights with it. And I just feel like sweater dresses are meant to be like cozy, oversized, and then tie in, or at least like go in at the waist, and I don't know, this just isn't doing it for me, but maybe styled right I would like it more. But yeah, that was my Nuuly haul for January, everything that I picked out. I got a bonus item this month, which is always exciting. I think they do that at the beginning of every year. But if you don't know Nuuly, it's a subscription service, so you pay like 60 bucks or 70 every month and get 6 new things to try out, and they're all really nice stuff, like these brands, Urban Outfitters, Anthropologie. So I always have a code down below. It's just an affiliate code. You can use it or you cannot, but you will get $10 off. Sometimes it's 20 actually, because they kind of change their deals sometimes, but either way, it's such a good deal of your first month, and I highly recommend because I'm obsessed with everything they have, and it's just a great way to switch up your wardrobe between seasons or things that you don't need to hang on to in your closet or only gonna wear a couple times. So anyway, that's it. I think I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching this week in my life. It's been quite a journey. Again, please forgive that I'm still like getting used to filming again and didn't film every day, and I'm still like finding the balance and getting into the groove, but hopefully you enjoyed nonetheless, and I will see you in my next video super soon. So if you're not subscribed, do that now. Click the link down below before I finish speaking if you want, and then you'll be, or click the bell, you'll be notified whenever I upload, because still figuring out the whole schedule situation. But until then, get notified, follow me on Instagram to keep up, and I will see you guys in my next video sooner than you think, hopefully. Sooner than I think, hopefully. Okay, bye.